Good morning, lovelies. This morning I am doing product review about coconut oil. Is it really healthy? Now, before I get into coconut oil, I just want to say that I've been a dietitian for 30 years, and from what I have seen, we are bombarded with so much new information. Now, some of that new information is legitimate. So 30 years ago, we did not know that sugar was an addictive substance. We just thought it was a benign carbohydrate that could cause tooth decay. 30 years ago, we did not know that 80% of our immunity was in our gut and that we needed to feed these good gut bacteria fiber. So there are, lots of things that come about because technology advances and we discover more things about our body. So they are, true and relevant. There are other things that come on the market because of financial gain. And it serves a purpose for, people wanting to make a financial gain. Not necessarily in a way that is devious or unkind. It's just that, we pick up on information, we might have read a study and we think that it's healthy, so we promote it. But coconut oil is one of those things that really has just been blown out of proportion, and a lot of the studies, so-called studies, are flaky. It's a lot of personal stories, and I'm quite happy to send you some of the research if you want to delve into that a bit deeper. But what is coconut oil? It's basically a saturated fat. No, about 80 to 90% saturated fat. Now we know that a saturated fat can cause atherosclerosis, leading to heart disease and stroke. It is not something that we want to be having a lot of. Now, before you throw out your coconut oil, I do use coconut oil and olive oil, but absolutely sparingly. So you might have heard me talk about that. I just literally put a teaspoon of coconut oil or olive oil onto the palm of my hand, mix it, rub it in, and then rub that all over my whole tray of roasted vegetables. If I need to create a non-stick pan, I'll pour a teaspoon into the pan, get a paper towel, rub it over, and create the non-stick there. So as far as, from a weight release point of view, the fat you eat is the fat you wear. Pretty much fat just goes onto our fat cells. Now, if you were to eat the same amount of calories that you've eaten excess of fat, for example, in a complex carbohydrate, your body has to use part of those calories to turn that excess carbohydrate into a fat in the liver. Like, it's hard work turning a complex carbohydrate or a carbohydrate into fat to then store as triglyceride in your body. So I hope that helps. It's a complicated subject, and I know that a lot of you, and rightly so, feel exasperated when you hear information like this, because you just think, oh, I thought it was healthy. And yes, avocados are healthy, nuts and seeds are healthy, but if you are trying to release weight, you don't want to be going overboard on any kind of fat. So I hope that helps. I'm happy to answer any questions below or send you the information that I have about coconut oil and the studies. So I hope you have a great day. Bye.